Welcome to hell. Who gives a shit?
It's creepy as shit. Quiet on set!
Does that every time.
It's because they're always talking. And you don't think you can hear them, but then you watch the video and you're like, I just hear Damaris talking in the background. No one even knows who Damaris is.
It's Cacao lunch buddy.
All right. Wow. That's true. If we ever show Damaris, I want the underscript to say on the lower thirds, Cacao lunch buddy. All right.
So first topic of daily transmission tangents is
What is daily
how
transmission
you
tangents?
can see how one person's older than the next, right? So like I have the classic Vans, and then Brian, since he's old, needs an orthopedic sole. So
I got these from you. Well, by the way, I got new shoes because John kept making fun of mine, so I figured I had to pop out some new ones. And these are the most comfortable shoes I've ever
Right?
owned. You know, Vans should sponsor this show. Seriously, we all wear Vans. And
yeah, it'd be pretty nice. So
do we have to do the whole, like, this is daily transmission tangents?
they just expect it by now. I think we just stopped doing it.
Okay. So today, we want to show you some footage you haven't seen before, which is kind of standard for daily transmission tangents. And the footage we're talking about is Rhys's run at the Hillclimb. So a bunch of you were like, hey, can you actually just put up the whole run? And Rhys's run in car is pretty rad. So this is basically an uncut or a
Rhys,
cut, just a GoPro cut of Rhys's complete run from start to finish at the San Pedro Hillclimb.
San Pedro
Martir Hillclimb. It's really fun to watch.
Rhys is sick.
Yeah.
So it's pretty hectic. It's a little bit of a long video because it's a 20-mile pretty much hill climb, but it's worth it. And the car sounds sick. And I just want to drive something with a pneumatic sequential box.
So brace yourself. It's 15 minutes and some odd seconds of in-car that starts now. If you want to scrub this and get to the later part where Vin and Kato do a walk around of a pretty rad Evo, because now we're going to start doing some build breakdowns that we shoot elsewhere on DTT. So there you go.
boy with the Scumbag plate. Fancy seeing you here, sir.
Oh, what's up, dude?
I just noticed you got the Scumbag plate. I overheard inside that it's back. Like they found a lost stock or something. So basically what Kakao is saying is with every purchase that you make right now on the website, you get a free Scumbag plate. We only made these once and we said we weren't gonna make any more, which we didn't. We found more. There was a box somewhere, I don't know. But do you know where they?
About that hurt. Some of them are in the back of 55, sorry.
You're the reason why they,
Sorry, I just...
you're the reason why they couldn't get
the
one,
Scumbag
right? plate.
So yeah, so now they can get it again. Sorry, everybody.
Well, everyone, I guess, say thank you, John, but also
Yeah, sorry.
f*** you, John.
Yeah, they can comment.
All right, so Hoonigan.com, every purchase, you get a free Scumbag plate while supplies last. So go there now before it's too late, because they're probably going to be gone in 10 minutes.
Probably.
Peace.
Welcome to hell. Who gives a shit? Free your hell.
The egg chairs, these things look like eggs, little eggs. Like, have you seen that meme guy that's out right now that's like, just like an egg?
An egg?
Yeah, it's just like an egg, like a blob. Joey knows what I'm talking about. It's this guy.
What? No, I haven't
You
seen it.
haven't seen that?
Dude, that one's great. Yes.
I'll find
This is
these.
the stupidest shit.
It's so good. So don't these chairs remind you of that? Like it makes
No,
you feel
not at
like-
all, but maybe in the future. What are we doing? Common trend on DTT.
Yeah.
We actually don't know what we're going to talk about before we get here, and then someone tells us. So we went to Super Lap Battle, and there was a lot of really awesome cars there.
Yeah.
And we tried to do a bunch of like build breakdowns on the go, and then we always overshoot these type of events, so there was like a million people slamming cabinets back there. So listen to Joey.
Yeah, we went to Super Lap Battle
At Button Willow.
At Button Willow, 2017. We're really
we
slow.
went 2015. Content's just coming out, but we're getting there, guys.
What is this, Unpros? Oh.
So we went to the Super Lap Battle at Button Willow a couple weeks ago. I'm sure you may have seen the content, or you could watch it if you want to see it.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of really rad cars there, and we tried to do some like build breakdowns on the fly.
Way too many cars to fit into a video that's a watchable length.
Kato was super hyped on this S2K that was pitted next to us.
Yeah, that dude, his Instagram's Noodler. Just put it right here. I'll send it to you.
Kato was super hyped on that thing. That car is fast.
Yeah, he was a super nice guy too. So that was the big thing.
Yeah, and then we did Mike Essa and his Mercedes. I don't know what the hell that thing is. CLK?
Oh,
No.
I don't know.
He has like an AMG coupe that they built into a time attack car. That's really friggin' sick.
The intake on the motor looked like the heart of a transformer. It's like a V shape and it's like, and it was red.
It
and was
does,
like,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then we came up to this like pair of really friggin' rad Evo 9s. And there's the Grid Life 9 RS that actually, did he get the fastest time of the day?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That car is crazy. It was like a 750 horsepower
I know
9 RS,
at least he did a 140.9.
which is
Just
mind-blowingly fast, like insane. He runs 335 R compound square, like
Yeah,
insane.
Just gnarly.
But they're like, I guess they have like a two-car team. The second car was just like really chill-looking Evo 9 with, what was that, a
Yeah.
Voltex kit?
Yeah, and it was like molded on and everything.
Yeah, molded Voltex kit with like
That-
super wide Meisters all around. It was
Yeah.
really sick.
That one was, that Evo 9, the one that you'll see in a second, is built for Optimus Street Challenge. So it's essentially like the ultimate street car series where it has to do like everything. And so it's just crazy built. John Lazarek, who is here with his Mitsubishi Starion, or Chrysler Conquest or whatever you want to call it, competes in the same series, and his build is also on that level of just like
Yeah,
immaculate.
I was bummed I didn't get to see that car. He was supposed to run Super Lab. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. But anyways, it's a car from the same series, so maybe that has to do with why these build qualities are just so good.
Yeah, but this thing was rad, so check it out, because Kato and Berno and myself just like walk around and oogle cars that are way cooler than ours. So we just wanted to share it with you guys. So
Yeah, enjoy.
yeah, that.
This car needs to be a street car with the event we did, so it's got to have all street stuff. 100% street legal, you know, wipers, headlights, everything. It is a Garrett turbocharged 2.3 liter, about 620 wheel horse. At the time, it actually had a sequential transmission, but when we did the clutch swap, we actually stole it from that car and put it in that one.
Nice.
So right now, it's just got a dog box transmission.
What turbo did you say was on it?
It's a Garrett GTX 3076.
Holy shit, 3076s make so much power
I
now.
ran one of those on my 2-liter Audi though.
The new Gen 2 stuff is crazy. It's a the reverse spin turbos now, so
Is it billet wheel?
Yeah, being reverse spin, it like fits into the Evo 8.9. Because Evo 8.9 spin backwards from everything else, so the turbo fits packaged very, very well.
There goes Sean.
Yeah, these GTX turbos are just they take boost.
That's
it's
nuts,
crazy.
man. I had a STI with a GT30 pre-X,
Yeah.
like pre-billet wheel.
The new ones are.
And I'm like, I squeezed out like 400 all-wheel horsepower, all-wheel torque. And like now people are like, there's two dudes here making 600 plus on a 30R.
The dyno, we're just like, all right, add a little boost, just make it work more. Okay, add a little bit more. We had to stop because we ran out of fuel.
Dude, deep dish TEs are like, where do you get those?
Yeah, what are these wheel specs real quick?
What are they even calling it?
It's the Volt TE37V.
What are the specs on this thing?
Negative 7 offset, 18 by 11.
Like, -7?
Are you running
315 tires.
all around?
Yep.
God damn
Square
it.
feet 315.
We're trying to go 355. So we're 335, sorry.
That's sick, man. I mean, adding some dish to the TEs.
Turbo looks like it fits in their stock.
Yeah, it's a nice fitting kit.
We can run that with AC if we wanted.
Are you running a stock diverter valve vented to atmosphere?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
This one, so it holds 30.
That's
We tested
amazing.
it to 37 pounds.
I remember people used to take these from this car and like put them on Volkswagens and Audi.
There's a lot of stock components that work just fine at this kind of power level. Everyone thinks you have to upgrade everything.
And is that Tomei stroker? Or
No, 2.3. It's a 4G63, 2.3. It's actually built by Ronnie over there, RS Motors.
It's awesome.
Hey,
Built all the engines.
dude, this thing is rowdy. Do you know what it weighs?
It's actually fairly heavy. This is an RS model, but being a street car, it has to have all street stuff in it, so we can't do... they actually have a rule with Optima. Your car has to weigh within like 5% of the factory curb weight.
Oh, really?
So we couldn't lighten it up much, and we actually added weight. It's got a cage and stuff. I think without driver, it was like 3280 or something, 3250 with like a full tank of gas.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not crazy light by no means. It's pretty
damn.
heavy.
It's awesome.
Yeah, this thing is super rad.
What kit is it?
It's Voltex.
Voltex. You know, I really like. I just don't think I've seen a Voltex executed this well.
Yeah, it's
Usually they look kind of sloppy.
so the paint on here is actually the factory white with a mica. What is it?
It's the Lexus Blue Pearl.
Oh,
Blue
nice.
pearl added to it. Yeah.
Cool.
So it's still the wicked white factory color with
So what can we expect from this car in the year to come?
Well, we've been chasing the Optima, the overall fastest car for a few years now. We've gotten close. We've gotten multiple second places, multiple third places, and then it just took fourth place this year. I don't know if you follow the series much. There's a lot of factors. It's not just driving. There's Malaysian autocross. There's speed stop. There's a road rally. There's the road course. There's the D&E. So it's like a compile of everything. So yeah, it's you've got to build a full package car. You've got to drive it well. It's got to look well.
Yeah, it's cool.
Today's show is going to be about things that are scary.
So that's the only two things in the episode? Yeah. Okay. Can you see Cacao over there? It's fucking creepy as shit.
You can't see me.
Luckily, you're just off camera. I want a picture that he's actually holding onto the wall like that behind there.
Were you yelling at me because you can hear me way back
Yeah, I could hear you way back there.
I'm like, could you hear what you're talking about?
No,
Cacao,
maybe. They might be able to.
Cacao, you want to do a segment on DTT?
No, I did like...
Then get the hell out of here.
So let Vin and I know if
this is the point where you realize that Cacao really likes being on camera, even though he acts like he doesn't.
He didn't in the beginning, but he's starting to like it more. So now we're pointing the camera less at him. We don't really like making people here happy. On your last field trip, most of it was like really good comments, but one kid called it dad.
Yes! And then he said he was disappointed in me. And I was like, man, f*** you.
Yeah, we've never actually driven grip. You can't call it dad. It's
I was so mind blown on that. I was like, I don't know, it's a lot more fun to do than it is to watch, I guess.
But anyway, for all of you who support driving fast and grip stuff, I don't know.
We're gonna keep doing it,
Keep
mainly
doing it
because
whether
that's
or
what I
not-
like to do.
Yeah, that's what
so
both of us like to do. And not that we don't like the other stuff. It's just it's
Oh, I
a
wanna
good,
build a
well,
drift car. I've
it's a
said that
good,
before.
well-rounded thing we do here. So
we're the people here that like every facet
as
of
you can tell by all the cars
automotive
I have that
racing.
don't run.
Yeah, and I'm not there yet, but I want all the I want the slew of project cars that don't run.
I'll
You know?
drag race old hot rods, fucking drift cars.
I want to go jump some more trucks.
Yeah.
Who wants to see Scotto either take the RWB out or the Napalm Nova to the track?
We should do that soon.
We should do that.
It is semi-off season for us right now. I guess this is that point in the show where we just get up and walk away so that they can cut to the end.
Yep. All right. Well, that's another episode of Daily Transmission Tangents. So I don't know. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go eat. See you guys.
So about railcar. You guys want? Like we just got the piece that was missing, which was the drive shaft. Like the connector. It's not even automotive parts. They found like a machine that had the same size drive shaft in it.
I really don't know what I'm doing here.